My name is Henk van Schaik, 25 years old, from Holland, from the Netherlands, and currently playing in Sweden for Karlstad. So I think it was through Instagram I got a DM from Tom, and asking me if I was interested in a free trial session. And yeah, I applied to it, and ever since then, actually, it was fantastic and a real eye opener to me. And I think that's almost like 2 years ago now, and we've worked together ever since. So brilliant. And you start noticing different things that you've actually never thought of before, like even like the really small details. And that was the real cool stuff, actually. Like, you've been playing football for almost your life, actually looking forward to what the future holds. Like, it's now 2 years, but if you can build on that, it will be even greater. What I said, like, I've always been interested in like the small details. I think when you're at a club, it's always like a lot of games coming thick and fast, a lot of training sessions, and it's more based on the team, like the tactical reviews or whatever. And this was really like based individual, not only on me as a player, but like even if I moved like what I did last summer from country to country, it's still I can still apply all the fundamentals we discuss, and that was the fun thing, actually, that I was like, hey, I really want to see where this is going, and we never stopped ever since. So that's been really good. We started with a brief chat, sometimes a little bit too long. We like to chat up a little bit. Then we basically start the session. Normally, we discuss a certain fundamental defensive. We just start off normally the defensive part, because I'm a centre back at the start, and then we move on after almost like around 15 clips to the offensive part, and then discuss that, what my point of view is on the certain movement or whatever, we discuss it, and then we have like 3 sessions a month, and then at the end of that, sort of homework, what I get back, and then see if I've completely understood it. So that's basically how it all looks like. Fantastic. So like beforehand, you never know what's gonna happen, obviously, and it could be like a cold relationship that is just purely about football and everything. But no, with Tom, we've actually grew into really good friends over the years, not just on the tactical front, but also like privately. We've met a couple of times and just had a coffee and stuff. So I think that's also one of the main things. You really feel like you can be yourself and be honest about situations on and off the pitch. And I think that's great also with the sessions. Like, you can be honest if you don't understand something, or if you do understand, like, hey, what's the reason behind this? Or you want to discuss certain things that happen on television, for example, that you see a certain thing that you just text Tom and they're like, hey, what do you think of this? Those little margins are super important, I think, to gain the extra 1 or 2%. I think that's like, obviously we have the weekly session, and I think that's brilliant. I try to integrate that into my training sessions during the week, but also I think like the pre-match videos I get, like the small clips of the videos we discussed during the weeks, and the good thing is, like, the video is just like 1 or 2 minutes, not too long, because obviously before games, if you want to look back at it, you don't have like 10 or 15 minutes time to look back at a video, and this is all summarized what you discussed. Super effective, and if you want to go through the last things before a game, super effective personally. And I think those small little things in the week add up to that is just installed in your mind, basically, to know what to do in training or in games. I think, like I've said it before, it's more about the team normally, or like if you have a certain manager or certain culture, certain league. Like me personally, obviously, I've played in Scotland, Germany, Sweden now, Holland, obviously, and those countries are completely different in terms of like their point of view in football. But I think one of the biggest benefits of Tactilize and my session with Tom is that it's all like you can apply every fundamental we discuss into every sort of culture, whether that's like a more direct culture or playing out from the back or a certain type of defending. It's all, you can apply every fundamental into it, and that's like fantastic also for me, going into training and into the games, that I know like I won't do anything different than the club wants me to do, basically. I think that's a huge benefit. I think what I said before, like the drastic changes in the game, and actually, like I was thinking of it earlier. It's hard for me to imagine like going into my games and into training without Tactilize right now, because like all the things you've been working on, like if you do a certain thing in a game, for example, it's all a bit like a domino effect, whether that's positive or negative, and it's super fulfilling basically to see like if that domino effect is positive, basically if your body positioning is right and etc, what happens after. And it's, yeah, what I said before, it's hard to realize that I've actually had a tactical life basically before Tactilize, because you see the game from such a different point of view at the moment. So yeah, it's been super eye-opening and yeah, great. Or to imagine basically a life without Tactilize right now on the pitch. So no, I actually can't see myself stopping it until the day like I'm obviously retiring. Hopefully long to go, but no, that's the aim, to work as long as possible with the guys and yeah, make it a great journey for all of us. I think like for me, like obviously working with Tactilize, it's super easy to say like you have to do it, because I know what's behind it and how much, like not even 1 or 2, but like 10-15% you can add to your game. So much knowledge and everything. If you really put in the work and you get all the help in the world, which is like super important as well from the other side, from the coaches and everything, you could really gain a massive edge to your game. And like even if you're young or old or whatever, I would recommend it to anyone who's like willing to take the extra step in the game. Yeah, I just want to thank him a lot. You know, like obviously for the last 2 years we've been working together fantastically, and what I said before, like on how you work together, like as a partner with the sessions and everything, but also like the friendship that grew out of it. I'm really grateful for, and yeah, hopefully many more years to come with Tom.